Right, YouTube, welcome to the second episode of Jamie Vardy vs Jamie Vardy. Playing in the Championship as Jamie Vardy, trying to get Leicester City promoted into the Premier League. This is on FIFA 14, winning the Premier League, and to recreate what happened in real life. Going into our next pre-season friendly, remember we lost our first one. This is away against Cayenne, which is Northern France. We're not in the squad for this game, but good. But oh well, we're going to have to simulate this game, see what happens. So we'll skip it and see the final score. And it was a 1-1 draw, David Nugent scoring for us. So I guess soon we're going to go on to our next game. Come on, FIFA, load. And advance, it's homing to Aston Villa in a friendly. Interesting. Aston Villa, Premier League team on this game because FIFA 14 only just got relegated. And we're in the team. Let's see what we can do. This is our lineup today. We're playing in the 4-4-2 on the left hand side, I think. Was it right? I can't remember. And this is their team. This is not the team that got relegated, remember. It's an old game. Paul Lambert is the manager. There. Here. Not really sure what that should be, but whatever. And let's get on with the game. And Aston Villa kicked off as our final pre-season friendly. And gets knocked up towards us. Jamie Vardy trying to get into the penalty box, but no, it's a tackle, and that's it for that attack. And Aston Villa should be able to clear the ball away after 10 minutes of the match has passed. Anyway, we still managed to keep the ball, but we lost it there. Silly mistake. And Aston Villa get a cross in a bit later in the game. But no, there's a header and it goes wide. Now, good chance for the striker, but just didn't really get his head to the ball, to be honest. And Schmeichel had nothing to do there. That would take the goal kick, of course. Anyway, again, Aston Villa on the attack. You can see a rating in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. It's not great. But not on the attack again, passing it around nicely. Probably not like Barcelona. And it's going to knock it around, playing basically keep ball. And they got it through, and he's in, and he scored! Good goal from the edge of the box, but probably Schmeichel could have saved that. But we should look at the replay before we judge. And Aston Villa players go off and celebrate. Just turned our player, out-muscled him and into the corner, but again, it wasn't the hardest shot. Anyway, we tried to get straight back on the attack, a bit of 1-2 football. And Vardy's in, and he shoots, but weak shot. Goalkeeper saves it. And that's the 45th minute, and I assume, yeah, it's half time now. Half time score is Leicester City 0, Aston Villa 1. Players go into the dressing room to be shouted at, probably. Anyway, again, second half, got the ball, Henry shoot, and no, it's missed. It's a good chance that we missed, I would say. Got the ball again in a similar position, we're more passing it around this time. But this time it's intercepted. Bad pass. Again, we've got the ball in similar-ish area, and we take a shot. And the goalkeeper saves it. Good save. Good shot, but we really need to get past that defence if we're going to have any chance of equalising. Obviously, have to get past the defence. That's a stupid thing to say. Anyway, it's a corner now. Is it going to come to us? No, it didn't, and Aston Villa get it away. About 20 minutes-ish left in this match. And now we've got a corner. After another failed attack. And look like there's going to be a substitution as well. Let's see what happens here. Substitution for both teams. King is coming on for us. Charlton Zogby is coming in for Aston Villa. Anyway, corner from the left hand side. Let's see what we can do. Doesn't come to us, and again it's cleared away, but poor clearance, and we've still got the ball here. We're going to do anything with it? No, it's cleared away. And Aston Villa have it back. But anyway, we've got it again in the 80th minute. In a fairly good position. Looking it around. We're trying to get into the box to get a cross in for us. And we got it, and it's a header, but it's gone wide. It's possibly our best chance of this match. But the angle wasn't great and it went wide. Not great at all. Fine, another substitution here. Aston Villa substitution for sure. It's going to be a Leicester one, I don't know. And Aston Villa one and Delph has come off for Aston Villa. Anyways, in injury time now. I don't think we're going to have any more chances here. They're just going to play keep ball. I think that's going to be at the end of this game. Is it? Yeah. It's full time. Final score is Leicester City 0. Aston Villa 1. Our player Jamie Vardy was quite poor there, to be honest. But what can we do? 5.4 rating. Pathetic. Oh well. On to the next one. When FIFA loads. Anyway, our next game is in the Capital One Cup at home against Wimbledon. So it'd be quite a big shock if we lost. Surely this is where we can get our first goal of the series. So let's see what we can do. So our team again, we're playing on the other side for the attack first time. Interesting, but doesn't really matter. And there's their team. Haven't heard of any of them. Aston Villa isn't at Wimbledon at this point, or at least not in their team. Wouldn't want to be playing in Aston Villa though, would you? And here we go for kickoff in this cup match at home against Wimbledon. Wimbledon even. And we gets knocked up towards us when the Wimbledon are able to clear it. And that's the end of that attack. We still got the ball there, so maybe it's not the end of the attack completely, but this time they try to pass up to us, but it goes out. Now that is the real end of that attack, and Wimbledon have come forward over here, but we must tackle them. We got the ball again, it's knocked up towards us again. I shouldn't not knocked up to someone else, but he just didn't get a shot when he was tackled. He should have shot earlier or passed it to us even. Shouting for the ball here. Passing over, what an awful pass that was, come on. We can do better than that. But I'm guessing it was offside anyway, so probably quite irrelevant now. And if Wimbledon did come forward there again, but we got the ball back. Running forward. Through the midfield. We're going to call for the ball and it comes up towards us, but no, it's not the best pass in the world. And we didn't get the ball. Shame. Now Wimbledon are back on the attack. In 35th minute here, they're also on the attack and they're going to try to get forward on the left hand side, right hand side of our defence. And they put a cross in, but no, it's cleared. We're going to be able to probably get it away. Yeah, we are, and we call for the ball and we get the ball. Now we're in the attack. On the left hand side it gets crossed in, but it doesn't come to us. Shame. Wimbledon have a counter attack here. What a nice back heel pass that was. And it's coming forward, but no, it's stopped. And that pass was offside. It should be half time pretty soon. Surprised they didn't call half time then, to be honest. What can you do? And then Wimbledon just kick the ball up as far as they can. And it's headed on and it's through. And Schmeichel's going to stop it, no, and it's a goal to Wimbledon. And they're 1-0 up in this match as we approach half time. We're basically at half time, 45th minute. What a goal that was. Actually, it wasn't the best goal to concede, but it was a pretty good goal. Good finish. And this is going to be quite a big shock if we can't come back in this match. Be on all the back pages. Even if now we're during the Paralympic Games, it's more important than this. But whatever. Anyway, it's half time now. And the score is Leicester City 0, AFC Wimbledon 1. We have to do something about this. ASAP. Wimbledon knock it forward again. Now they're going to get a second goal, which will be game over probably. And they knock it around. But no, thankfully, So one of our players gets tackled in, and it clears the ball. But again, the passing up to us hasn't been brilliant, and as a striker, I shouldn't have to go back and defend. But in this time, we have got the ball in a good position. On the right hand side, tried to get the cross in, but we're tackled. But at least we should have a corner now, I think. Not sure if we do, but I think we should have a corner. Substitution here. Both teams making it. Anyway, it's a corner here. We're coming to get it short. It didn't actually come to us, so we're going to try to get it again behind, and we go through on the shot, and it's a goal! And we scored our first goal this series, and what a screamer that was, what a beauty! And we go off to celebrate with the fans we can't see in this image, but oh well. What a screamer that was. It wasn't really a Jamie Vardy type of goal, but what can you do? What a goal. Anyway, again, we're trying to get forward again, see if we can go to start winning this game. We've got another corner in the same side. Let's see if we can maybe recreate that goal. Again, we're going to call for it short, and this time we actually did get it. Passing it around, but this time it doesn't come back to us, so we can't get into a similar position, but we still... But no, it gets cleared. But thankfully Schmeichel was able to pick it up. Again, we're coming forward again with the ball. But this time they get it. And it looks like Wimbledon are going to be on the attack here. We've got it back here to see if we can do anything. But no, offside. And that's going to be the end of that attack, isn't it? Shame. Final substitution for Wimbledon here, although maybe not, because if it goes to extra time, if it stays like this, it'll be another half an hour game time. Is this the third substitution? I don't know. I've lost count. But anyway, free kick to Wimbledon. And the ending, and they knock it up again. And they go straight to their player. We're awful defending. Offside, but maybe it wasn't. And they've scored. And I think it looks like we're going to be out of the Capital One Cup, despite our beautiful goal from earlier. And this is going to be a huge shock, isn't it? This is going to be one of the biggest shocks of the season. League 2, Wimbledon knocking out Championship side Leicester City. I think Wimbledon are in League 2 in this game. And we're going to try to get forward quickly here. Try to knock it up to us. And a bad pass, and the goalkeeper got it. And that's probably going to be the end of this game. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. I think that's going to be the end of it now. So, I guess I'll see you guys very soon, where we'll be starting the league season and trying to